So I wake up this morning to see bulls online. Nigerians just the quarrel since morning over Peter Obi, IPOB and Sit-At-Home. Now, people have been talking for a while, saying this whole insecurity in the East. Peter Obi has not said anything. The man has been quiet. And I really do not understand why it is Peter Obi's voice they want to hear, because even when I vote, when I claim say na him win election, President Tinubu has said nothing about what is happening in the East, and nobody is telling him to say anything. But the man when I claim say no be him win election, everybody is, why are you not talking? Why are you not talking? Why are you not talking? Anyway, the man decided to talk. I first saw blogs when narrate wetin he talk, and I went to comment section and I see people dey bash Peter Obi, dey bash and dey bash and dey bash am. They say he no dey talk about IPOB, he dey support IPOB. Thank God say we no vote am. Na IPOB he be. See the kind statement he go make. I go make statement like this. So I went to fetch out the tweet and I read the whole tweet, and I could not still imagine. I could not understand why people are angry about this tweet. Let me read the tweet, then we'll talk about it. The rising insecurity in the country, leading to mindless bloodletting, particularly in the north-central zone of the country, and the continued disruption of business and social activities in the southeast are all becoming very worrisome. The violent attacks in the north-central states of Benue and Plateau lately took a new twist, with high records of kidnapping, arson, and loss of human lives. According to the first quarter mass atrocities casualty tracking report, over 1,230 Nigerians were taken out. 79 of them were security operatives, with over 600 abductions in the first quarter of the year alone. With what has been happening in the North Central and Zamfara state lately, the figures as of today will be mind-boggling, even far more than the people who have lost their lives recorded in Ukraine and Russia. Ongoing carnage. It's unacceptable that hundreds of innocent lives will continue to be wasted in Nigeria needlessly through communal clashes, bandits, and kidnapping activities. The situation in the Mangu local government area of Plateau State have raised a lot of anxiety because of the number of lives and properties lost with very little resistance from security operatives. Also disturbing is the continued disruption of business and social activities in the southeast region over the Sit-At-Home directive purported to be coming from the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, when the body has publicly denied issuing such directive. What is ongoing in the southeast, therefore, is essentially a criminal activity that must be nipped in the bud, with all hands being on deck, security agencies and the people alike. The southeast governors are to be commended for their renewed efforts at curbing the menace, but there's a need to be more strategic and intelligence-driven in our approach to reducing the suffering of the innocent people. Security agencies should take necessary and quick steps to arrest the ugly incidents, because the country cannot just be spilling the blood of innocent citizens. We as a people, through our various governments, should up our value for human lives in the way and manner we respond to issues that touch lives. The implication of an insecure environment for development are far-reaching, because no investor will consider going to an area where their resources will not be safe and secure. Therefore, I would like to urge critical stakeholders in these areas, traditional, Christian and Muslim leaders, to continue pushing for peace among their people in the way and manner they conduct themselves. The various governments at all levels should take deliberate steps to address the issues of poverty and youth unemployment, because the provision of stomach infrastructure is the surer way to tackle insecurity. Also, urgent steps should be taken consciously and intentionally to ameliorate the hardship of the people. Peter Obi. So let me ask those people who have a problem with this tweet, wetin the verse on exactly? Because everything is categorically stated here are facts. Somebody dey Finland, they proscribed Sit-At-Home recently, and they hear say don declare another 2 weeks. Now the person is claiming to be doing it for Nnamdi Kanu and for IPOB. IPOB say no be who you dey do am for. Even Nnamdi Kanu himself has said no, this one does not work. And the person keeps doing it, and they have people enforcing it. And Peter Obi has come to say, Even this Sit-At-Home you are declaring in the name of IPOB. IPOB don't say no be them. So obviously, some people are just trying to be criminals. Is that what you have a problem with? Okay, now, that being said, is it the fact that he said we should call for peace? Okay, una dey wait make it say IPOB too. Now one thing, una go wait tire. You don't force people to say what they are not ready to say. Everybody has their opinion. Whether you agree with something or disagree with it, I can decide that my brother is a thief. But I should apply wisdom in the way I tell him he's a thief. Many of una dey on our offices, you have a boss that is a witchcraft. Why you never go tell and say na witchcraft? You will be careful. The Bible says wisdom is profitable to direct. You plan when to talk. The Bible says there is time for everything. Again, when to talk and when not to talk, when to watch, when to observe, and when to decide to say something. But you just want to tell him when to say what he wants to say, how to say what he wants to say. Oh, dearly for honor. Oh, dearly for honor. No one understand. You people are waiting so hard to find something to pin him with. So whether he does something or not, you will pin him with it. When he not talk, una quarrel about her. He talk, una quarrel about her. Now this quarrel, my guy say, everybody wey don knack his chest, say no go better for me, na chest space that go clear. Now this quarrel, that go give many people hypertension for this country. Continue, Mr. Peter Obi, you are very well on track.